25 years. 25 years since the release of Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. It was released on September the 29th, 1995. Hey folks, how you doing? Dave McRae here. And it was the first Halloween movie I ever saw in the movie theater. And I have the ticket stub right there to prove it. Now, I know you can't see it because the light is blowing it out, but I will bring up a larger photo of it here in a second. And if you follow me on social media, I did post this image on social media earlier this afternoon. So it is there. But this is the ticket. And I went to see it in the movie theater. I went with my buddy Bruce, who you guys know, my best friend of nearly 30 years. And we went with the intention of watching the movie together. Well, that didn't happen because Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, was rated R here in Canada, and you had to be 18 to get in. I wasn't 18 in 1995. Neither was Bruce. I was 16 and Bruce was 15, but I looked like I was 25, sounded like I do now. So getting past the box office was easy peasy. They didn't even ask me for ID. I just yeah, I'll get one for Halloween 6, please. But Bruce, of course, was 15, looked 14, sounded 12. So, they asked him for ID. He showed his student ID. I think he looked even younger on his ID. He wasn't getting in. So we made the difficult decision to go our separate ways. He would go watch another movie. I would go watch Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, because I had my heart set on I wanted to see a Halloween movie in the theater. And of course, you know, at that time, it's like, this is it. This is the end. This is the end. There's not going to be any more. All is revealed. All is revealed. 16-year-old naivety. But anyway, so I went and saw Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, and Bruce went and saw another movie. Arguably, today, one of the greatest psychological thrillers in the history of motion pictures, and that is David Fincher's Seven. Now, I know what you're thinking. Seven wasn't rated R? No, Seven wasn't rated R. Seven was rated AA here in Canada. Now that rating no longer exists, but 25 years ago it did. And it meant that you had to be 14 years, at least 14 years of age to get in by yourself. If you're under 14, you had to have an adult with you. Well, Bruce was 15, so he was able to get in. He clearly saw the better movie. I now wish I would have gone to see Seven with him, because being able to say that I saw Seven in the movie theater would be a pretty cool thing to be able to say. But no, I saw Halloween 6. And after it was done, I came out and Seven was still playing, because I guess it's a smidgy longer. And I'm sitting on this little bench in the lobby of the theater, and I'm just like, fucking sucked. Like that's the explanation. That's it. That's the explanation. That's what I was doing. Anyway, so then Seven ended. Bruce comes out. Everybody files out of the theater. And Bruce is like, dude, that was fucking amazing. Holy shit, the fucking shit. And I'm just like, and he's like, dude, the fucking, what's in the bags? What's in the bags? What's in the bags? And I'm going, yeah. He clearly saw the better movie. Here's my ticket to Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. There it is. Westgate Cinemas in Ottawa, Ontario. Let me move over here so you can kind of see me and see it. I don't think Westgate Cinemas exists anymore. I think it was in a mall. I mean, how many movie theaters are in malls anymore? I mean, I'm sure there are still a few around, but you don't usually see movie theaters in malls too often anymore. But certainly this was in a mall. Westgate was the name of the mall. There you go. September the 30th, 1995. One adult. Little did they know I was 16. $8. Yeah, $8. $8. 9:15 p.m. I remember we took the bus. And there it is. There it is, folks. There it is. That is this little sucker right here. Oh, there we go. If the light wasn't so bright and the exposure was set differently, you'd be able to see it. But that's what it says there. So pretty cool indeed. So, and I wasn't a big fan, obviously. Now, is Halloween 6 a better movie than Halloween 5? Well, yeah, but I mean, that bar was not very high. The bar that Halloween 5 set was so low, a fucking snake could trip over it. That's how low it was. So, you know, yeah, it's better, but it's all relative at the end of the day. And I don't care if you watch the producer's cut or the theatrical cut. It's the same shitty story. I don't like the story. Yes, the producer's cut gives more context, but it gives more context to a story I already don't like, a direction I already don't agree with. So, it is what it is. But I do know that Halloween 6 has a lot of fans. There are people out there that love that movie. Like, love it. Fucking love it. Think it's like amazing. There are people out there that feel that. And believe it or not, there are people out there that probably think Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is fucking amazing. Dude, it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm telling you, they're out there. They'll probably comment below and let us know. Hey, I want to know what your first movie-going experience with Halloween was. What was it? What was the first Halloween movie you saw in the movie theater? Maybe it was Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. Maybe you're a smidgy older than me and it was Halloween 5. Or maybe it was Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. Or maybe you are a dinosaur and you were able to see it in 1978 when the movie came out. I was born in 1979, so that would have been literally impossible for me to do so. But nonetheless, comment below and let me know, and I want to know what the movie-going experience was like for you. Were you satisfied? Were you disappointed? Did you leave the movie theater like I did after watching Halloween 6 going, what the? That is the explanation? That's what's been going on the whole time? What? Was that kind of like, did you leave your kind of going, what? Or did you leave going, yeah, fucking right? Or did you leave going, yeah, and then later on you're like, what? Or did you leave going, what? And later on you're like, yeah. Comment below and let me know. Folks, my name's Dave McRae. If you want to follow me on Facebook, you can at facebook.com/manythingsdavemcrae. That's where I tend to post in the meantime and in between time when I'm not posting here. All my links are in the description. Check them out until your heart's content. And when your heart is content, check them out again. That'll do it for me. In the meantime and in between time, I will talk to you guys soon. Cheers.